what is the top 20? So the top 20 is probably one of the most valuable tools you have for staying on top of your follow-ups. The top 20 are the 20 or more, it has to be at least 20 or more contacts who are going to help you earn or generate revenue in the next 90 days. So I'm just going to repeat it. It's the 20 contacts, 20 or more contacts, who are going to help you earn or generate revenue in the next 90 days. So the thing about the top 20 that is probably the most important is the process of identifying those people. So those arrows are there because, there we go. So what is earn revenue? Earning revenue is who are the people who are going to help you earn revenue. Those are your prospects. So anybody that's on your prospects list because you've identified a need and you've identified a want, which is probably more important, and they have your ideal client qualities. Those are prospects, and you hope that they'll turn into clients. There are also clients who are up for renewal or who could be buying more. So if you have clients, who are on an annual program and it renews every year, then 3 months before that renewal, that client should be on the top 20 list. If you have a client who is using your services as a consultant, and you feel that they could use the products or other services that you offer, then you would have them on your list because they can buy more. Who are the people who are going to help you generate revenue? So people who are going to help you generate revenue are the connectors. The connectors who are going to guide you to prospects. So those connectors, you can tell them at a networking event, actually. They're the ones who are walking around going, oh, have you met Fred? And oh, by the way, have I introduced you to Alice yet? So connectors are the people who can introduce you to prospects. They are also another indication of a connector will be someone who is the same ideal client as you, but is not in competition, who's a complementary service. They have your prospects, and they'll understand the value that you can bring. Connectors are also people who can help you execute your marketing initiatives. So what I mean by that is if you have events or hold events in your venue, or if you are speaking and you want more opportunities to speak, you want to have connectors who could get you in front of the right people. So anyone who could help you execute on some of the marketing initiatives or marketing strategies you have. People who could do guest webinars for you, or who you could be a guest on their webinars. Sorry, wrong way around. Or people who could connect you to the opportunity to do guest blogs to people who are in your ideal client market. Also, revenue generators are your clients. It's amazing to me how often we forget that our clients will send us prospects and give us referrals if we ask. They already know and love us and know the value we bring. So you may have some clients on your list. And your clients can also help you on executing your marketing initiatives because they know other people like themselves. So on your list of top 20, you need to have at least half and half. That's what you're working towards. Usually when you start, you'll have more revenue generators and fewer revenue earners. That's okay, because as you work it, you will find that it will start to balance itself out. Okay, so this is what it would look like if it were a list. I have to tell you that I don't use this form any longer, but this is how it started out. I now use a notebook that I carry around with me, and it's equally as effective. And as I said earlier, it's the process of developing this and focusing on it regularly that works. So in this particular case, we have Boris Smith, who is a referral from one of our clients. And the action I'm going to take is I'm going to call him because I want to do an introductory call for the purpose of qualifying this Boris for a vision session. Vision session is our first step in working with our clients, and it's our free value that we offer. And so I want to find out if this person is qualified for that session. If they're not, then that's fine too. But if they are, I'd like to make sure that we can bring that person into our community. So my desired result, which is right here, is I want to book a session date. So notice it isn't that I want the sale, I just want to book a session date. Mary Smith, on the other hand, is a strategic alliance. So what I mean by that is she's somebody that has our client type, and that we could probably do some work together. So this is my second call with Mary, and the purpose of my call is that I think she has our client type. I want to talk about that client type and confirm it. And my desired result would be a lunch meeting to qualify her as a strategic alliance. And we'll do one more, Joe Doe. He did a past free value session a couple of years ago, and he stayed in our community, stayed in our mailing list. He's attended a couple of webinars and so on. So I want to reconnect with him, catch up, find out if his business has grown. Is it time for him to refocus? And I want to tell him about our new Business Builders program. My desired result is a commitment for business builders. So the reason I'm walking you through this is, as I said earlier, it's the process of creating this list that's really important. And then what I do is every Friday, or pretty much every Friday evening, I sit down with my glass of wine and in front of my computer and in front of my book, and I focus on this list, and I say, okay, who's got to come off, who's got to go on? If I take someone off, I need to put a new person on. What's the purpose of getting together with them? What do I want to get out of this meeting? This is all homework that allows you to have a much more effective relationship with these people. And it allows you to build a relationship for the purpose of building your business.